Welcome to 7090 Island Road. We are off of Cicero Center Road, just off of 31 as you're heading east on Route 31 in the town of Cicero. And let me give you a look of what the neighborhood looks like. This colonial is 2,164 square feet. It is on 1.46 acres. And let's go take a look inside. Well, before we go inside, here, let's take a quick look at the outside. And then over to my left is what appears to be an outhouse. There's also a lot of gravel right here that could be used for either your driveway or for fill. There we go. These old houses, man. Gotta love them. Okay, so as we come in through the front door, we're in a large living room. There's some of those tiles missing, but that's nothing. It's got vinyl windows throughout the entire house from what I'm able to see, which is really good. And those are gonna run you, anywhere between $250 and $400 a piece. Hardwood floors are going to need to be refinished, but they're intact. Ceilings are good 8+ feet. This house was built in 1885. You got the larger plank flooring here. Do you see that? It's a good 4 inches across. That's interesting. That would look gorgeous refinished. So we're in the dining room. Kitchen is going to need to be gutted and replaced. I mean, you could fix this up, I guess. It's one of those things where if you're industrious, you get in here, you can, glue things together, replace a few things, and you could, make it happen. Or you can just scrap the whole thing, because this hasn't been done, according to this countertop, since the 70s, okay? Except for maybe the new sink that they put in and the dishwasher. All right. Typical to most old farmhouses, you've got a half a bath off the kitchen. This isn't exactly off the kitchen. We have this is where you do your laundry area. And then this room right here is a nondescript room. I don't know what it is. It could be a bedroom. It could be just additional living space. It does go out to the backyard. Okay, not to get you turned around too bad in here, but we're kind of going around in a circle. And then we got a little cubby hole here that you put your computer, and you're going to need an outlet though. Okay. So it says for $105,000. Somebody in 2005 paid $85,000 for this house. HUD's current asking price is $43,000. Look at those wide plank. Look at that. That's good 9 inches. Wide plank flooring as you come upstairs. Again, all the windows have been replaced, which can be quite expensive. And in houses like this, there seems to be more windows than we see today. Okay. There appears to be some mold on the wall, and most of that is just surface. Because of the house being buttoned up, you get a lot of moisture inside the house naturally, especially if it's been abandoned for even more than a few months. You're going to start getting those smells and that humidity. Okay, so there's one. This is nice. It's going to require a lot of work. A lot of work. What's a lot of work? Depending on the level that you want to do this, and I'm talking materials only, you could easily drop 10. You could easily drop 20. And depending on who's doing the work, it could be, and this appears to be an attic that could be additional living space. Could you drop 40 in this house? Yes. Yes, you could. But at $43,000, Would it be worth it to do it? If you wanted to live in this area and you like this type of home, then the answer is a resounding yes. Okay, so it looks like we've got 3 bedrooms upstairs with the possibility of additional bedrooms in there. And do we have an attic going up there? I don't see it. Okay. All right, let's go in the bathroom. Did we already look in here? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. I'm going to go downstairs and we'll go ahead and give... Oh, we got to go in the basement. All right. Looks like we've got an oil furnace. That's my best guess. We got circuit breakers. Okay. And got a furnace that is oil. Yes. And where is the oil tank? The oil tank is there. By the way, the life expectancy of an oil tank inside is 60 plus years. There really is no life expectancy on it, apparently. I mean, it's not like 1,000 years, but I'm just saying, though, they can last and almost indefinitely. Buried tanks, however, I found out, only last about 20 years in the ground. Okay, and the foundation is kind of stone, and then they kind of filled it in with some concrete and then painted over it. Okay, well, let's see. There's something over here I want to take a look at. Looks like they replaced some of the plumbing with PVC. All right, I'll give you my final thoughts in just a second. Okay, as we're looking at the back side of the house, HUD is asking, again, $43,000 for this house. You could easily drop 40 grand into this house, no problem. If this is your thing, that is, you want a historical colonial house in the town of Cicero with almost 2 acres of land, even at $43,000, believe it or not, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. That makes complete sense to me. What you end up with is a house that's probably going to be worth, when you end up done putting what you're going to put into it, what the value is. Okay, so there's no like great savings at that price point with what needs to be done to this house. However, I like the house. It's got possibilities, and I'm John Adolfi. You guys have a great day. For this house or any other HUD home, contact me at 695-6434. You have a great day. Yeah, thumbs up.